Marcus Aurelius Antoninus, the 26th of April 121 to 17 March 180. He was a Roman emperor from 161 to 180 AD and a Stoic philosopher. He was the last of the rulers known as the Five Good Emperors, a term coined some 13 centuries later by Niccolò Machiavelli, and the last emperor of the Pax Romana, an age of relative peace and stability for the Roman Empire lasting from 27 BC to 180 AD. He served as Roman consul in 140, 145, and 161. When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Therefore, guard accordingly, and take care that you entertain no notions unsuitable to virtue and reasonable nature. It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. Reject your sense of injury and the injury itself disappears. Accept the things to which fate binds you, and love the people with whom fate brings you together, but do so with all your heart. The object of life is not to be on the side of the majority, but to escape finding oneself in the ranks of the insane. Never let the future disturb you. You will meet it, if you have to, with the same weapons of the reason that today arm you against the present. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. Our life is what our thoughts make it. Nothing has such power to broaden the mind as the ability to investigate systematically and truly all that comes under thy observation in life. Nothing happens to any man that he is not formed by nature to bear. Life is neither good nor evil, but only a place for good and evil. A man's worth is no greater than his ambitions. Loss is nothing else but change, and change is nature's delight. Time is a sort of river of passing events, and strong is its current. No sooner is a thing brought to sight than it is swept by and another takes its place, and this too will be swept away. The only wealth which you will keep forever is the wealth you have given away. That which is not good for the beehive cannot be good for the bees. Everything happens as it should, and if you observe carefully, you will find this to be so. Here is the rule to remember in the future, when anything tempts you to be bitter. Not, "This is a misfortune," but to bear this worthily is good fortune. He who lives in harmony with himself lives in harmony with the universe. The universe is changing. Our life is what our thoughts make it. Do every act of your life as if it were your last. I have often wondered how it is that every man loves himself more than all the rest of men, but yet sets less value on his own opinions of himself than on the opinions of others. Look within. Within is the fountain of good, and it will ever bubble up if thou wilt ever dig. Each day provides its own gifts. Because a thing seems difficult for you, do not think it impossible for anyone to accomplish. To the wise, life is a problem; to the fool, a solution. Because your own strength is unequal to the task, do not assume that it is beyond the powers of man. But if anything is within the powers and province of man, believe that it is within your own compass also. Anger cannot be dishonest. Nowhere can man find a quieter or more untroubled retreat than in his own soul. Natural ability without education has more often raised a man to glory and virtue than education without natural ability. Such as are your habitual thoughts, such also will be the character of your mind, for the soul is dyed by the thoughts. Tomorrow is nothing, today is too late, the good lived yesterday. Observe constantly that all things take place by change, and accustom yourself to consider that the nature of the universe loves nothing so much as to change the things which are, and to make new things like them.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe my YouTube channel.